Good morning, Falmouth High School, and welcome to the FHS Morning News. I'm Connor Moulton with today's announcements. Teleprompter. Good luck to all of the sophomores taking the MCAS exams, and a reminder that the library will be closed today.
Good morning, Falmouth High School, and welcome to the FHS Morning News. I'm John Sylvie with today's announcements. Good morning, Falmouth High School, and welcome to the FHS Morning News. It's currently being filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Well, you can print on two sides. If you print on both sides of the paper, you can save 27 pounds of paper in Miss Brothers' room after school. Now back to you, Cassie.
Boys hockey lost to Barnesville 5-2 with goals scored by Nikki Lineweaver and Cyrus Wickerson.
Don't forget to bring your canned foods for the class's food drive.
To all the fans for showing to a good sportsmanship game yesterday.
I know how much you loved. Sorry about that.
Students can sign up in the student activities. The girls are ready for revenge, so let's show Clippers spirit.
And now, John Sylvia joined us for a look at the sports.
Thank you, Cassie. In games today, baseball plays home against Bridgewater Raynham. And back to you, Cassie.
Thanks, John.
Oh, Alexis, today we have Miss Dickerson from the math department. So, Miss Dickerson, what brought you here to FHS?
Well, I can say what brought me to teaching was probably a direct result of my having children. Prior to teaching, I had a great job that I enjoyed, but it wasn't conducive to having children. So when my son Mark, who's a sophomore, hi Mark, went off to school, I have a picture. I went back to school myself and got my math degree for teaching. And I decided, I did a lot of research at Falmouth High School. I liked what I read. And I had a warm feeling when I got here, and they also offered me a part-time position, which worked for me because when I interviewed, my youngest son, Max, was exactly 3 weeks old when I was actually sitting here for the interview for Falmouth High.
So what did you do before becoming a teacher?
I worked in downtown Boston at a company called Transnational that was a very entrepreneurial company. So they had their main work, but there was about 60 of us that would go out and do startups. So I got to do many things when I worked for that particular company. I was an office manager, accountant. I was a commercial property manager at some time. Again, it was lots of fun. He would bring us all down to like Bermuda for Employee Appreciation Day, but it wasn't conducive to having kids. So I did the at-home thing with Mark for a while. Oops, I have another picture. Hi, Mark. But I wanted a career also as I did this, so I decided to become a teacher.
So what do you like to do outside of school?
We recently moved to Falmouth a few years ago, so I'm actually really enjoying exploring Falmouth. All the beaches, the Knob. I've been on the bike path a lot. I got myself a nice little Schwinn, and I have been spotted. So I'm just basically running around enjoying your town.
So did Mark really influence you to become a teacher, or was it kind of other influences?
I had a lot. Having Mark gave me my decision to become a teacher, but I grew up with both my parents were teachers, 2 uncles, 2 aunts. When I was in high school, the only thing I knew that I didn't want to do was absolutely not teach, but I guess it's a family business, and I actually truly enjoy it.
Oh, that's awesome. Can we look? I like this picture.
You like that one too?
I like this
This
picture.
is one. Another picture, Mark.
Come here, Mark. Zoom in.
I know, he's probably doing me on wide angle just to get back at me. Oh, we
look at
gotta
the
get closer.
suspenders. Oh, Mark.
He was a much more snappy dresser when I used to dress him.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Dickerson.
You're welcome.
All right.
The varsity sailing had a tough loss 3-2 against Pope John Paul II. Softball also lost 14-9 against the Red Raiders yesterday. Over the weekend, good luck to the JV varsity baseball tonight as they play Nauset home at 5. Varsity golf plays Monterey Way at 3:30. Boys girls lacrosse also plays Nauset Way at 4 o'clock. Sailing plays tomorrow at Martha's Vineyard. Softball plays away at Nauset at 5 o'clock. Varsity girls tennis play at Nauset tonight. And finally, good luck to boys and girls track and Division II relay Saturday. That'll do it for sports. Back to you, Alexa.
Thanks, Aaron, and sorry about that big bang. That was my lightsaber that just fell. But thanks for watching the morning news, and
Good morning, Falmouth High School, and welcome to the FHS Morning News. My name is Mark Dickerson, and I am better than you.
Check out our new display case in the FHS library or visit tinyurl.com/clippershop.
Please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
And now here's Mark Dickerson with the weather.
Thank you, Melissa. To wrap up the final minute or so we have, the next 3 days are going to be cold. Roughly a high of 21 degrees with, the radar. We can expect just a little bit of snow tomorrow, but not enough to do anything major, just enough to freak you out. Next few days, 26, 27, 28, high 20s. So that's pretty cool. And back to you. Thank you, Vicky. Today, if we go to our current weather, it's 20 degrees outside right now with a high of 24 and a low tonight of 13. So the winds are, if we go to the local radar map, you can see that Providence has some flashing lights over it. That's okay. However, if we go to the regional map, you can see we have a looming system of snowy death heading right for us. So that's going to be a problem, probably not for a few days, however. If we go to the 3-day forecast, today it's going to be sunny, but we're going to get about 1 to 3 inches tonight, 1 to 3 inches tomorrow night, and Thursday night as well. Still below freezing, no update there. Thursday is going to be a low of 10, so that's going to be fantastic. That's all on the weather.
From all of us here at the FHS Morning News, thank you for watching. We close today with an episode of The 7th Period produced by Jake Harrington. Please be sure to watch The 7th Period and other great digital shorts on Inside FHS at falmouth.eduvision.tv. Have a great day.